Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back today. As you saw in the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about today, we're not going to be talking about Funkos today, we're going to be talking about Chomps. Something that me and my wife have both become super obsessed with. I'm going to tell you, we only have 3, so I'm going to show them off for you. But one of them is the new one that just came out. We were able to snag one of those. I'm going to talk about the ones I do have, kind of show those off to you, and talk a little bit about why we purchased them in the first place. So, I'm going to switch to the overhead shot, so that way you guys can get a better look at it. Show a little bit more detail. But guys, if you like today's video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, become one. We just crossed over 550. I would love, love, love to get to 600, so that way we can do another giveaway. And hit the little bell notification out beside that. Select all. And that way YouTube will notify you anytime that I drop a new video. But enough of me jibber-jabbing. Let's go and get started. Alright, so the first one we're going to talk about is the whole reason why we started collecting Chomps in the first place. So I have this obsession. I love talking about anything Bigfoot related. I don't know why. It's just something that's always fascinated me as far as, you know, myths, local forest, stuff like that. That there could possibly be this huge Sasquatch out in the wilderness that no one seems to catch. And that kind of just randomly appears and kind of gives us, like, I don't know, these sightings. So, the first one that I did purchase. Now, this one, I did purchase this one because I did get the flocked Bigfoot. I did show it off in my other videos. It is the, what's that? Okay, so, let's get this one. So, how this all started is, I did get this guy. Now, this is the flocked Bigfoot. There's 3,000 pieces of this, but this is the spring convention Bigfoot. The whole reason that I even got this Chomp was to kind of go along with this Funko Pop. That seems kind of silly, but the whole reason why, you know, that I purchase a lot of collectibles and collect lines is I think it's going to look good on the shelf. I'm big as far as stuff going together, organizing it, stuff like that. So this is the one that kind of set it all off for us. Now, I did purchase this first, and once my wife saw it, she knew that she immediately had to have one. So, I'm happy to show this off. This is the first one that set it off. Now, this one is not too much. I think I was able to get this one for around 70 bucks, which is not too bad, paying, like, aftermarket fees and stuff like that. But this one is, by far, my favorite. I'll show off the other 2 that we have as well. But for me, this is just a personal favorite of mine. Look at him. Oh, man, that looks so good. Now, let me go and... I'm going to take him out later on so that way, put him on the wheel so that way you guys can see it. But, man, this looks so good. You guys can see the detail. I just love this one. This is the Bigfoot Edition. This is the Bigfoot Edition of this one. So, yeah, looks so good, man. I don't, like I said, I'm not a Chomps expert. But as far as what has came out so far, I would say the Bigfoot. It's simple, but I love that one. And then I would say probably number 2 would be the Dark Forest one. I do love that one as well. Now this one came out in the last couple of drops they did. Now this is part of the designer series. So this was designed by Haley Lutz. This one came out, I want to say, back over the summer. Was it? I think it was. I think it was New York Comic Con is when this came out. I hope I'm not wrong. I'm sure someone will correct me. It was either New York or San Diego, one of the 2. But this one came out with the Dark Forest, which, gosh, that one and Bigfoot, my 2 absolute favorites. But the whole reason I picked this one up, and my wife wanted this one. This belongs to my wife. She purchased this one and everything like that. But the reason why I wanted to purchase this one is because that my wife is from Arizona. We now live here in Tennessee. But anytime I see anything that is related to the desert or Arizona or anything like that, that kind of reminds her of home, I kind of like to get it so that way, you know, cactus, desert, stuff like that, kind of helps to remind her of home. But as you guys can see, this is a really cool one. I'm going to take it off so that way you guys can see it. Alright, now this one still does have the plastic on it. We've not fully displayed it yet. Let me go and get this plastic off. Oh man, this one looks so good though. I love the way this looks. So as you guys can see, let me put this on this. When I first saw this, like pictures of it and stuff like that, it kind of looked a little cheesy to me, like the little flowers on there. But once you get it up close and you see it, it's actually really, really well done. I mean, it's a good material. It's good. Yeah, it's good flowers, stuff like that. It's not just stuff that, you know, like little things stick in here and there. But this looks so good, and I'm so happy that she was able to add this to the set. Again, I'll put on the spinning wheel so that way you guys can see it a little bit better and more detail of it. Okay, so then the last one. This is where it got a little crazy. So, put that down there so that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this one did release just a couple weeks ago. It was on November 14th is when it dropped. Random time, which I do appreciate that. It is just a random time, so that way, you know, bots and resellers and stuff like that can't necessarily be ready for it at, you know, say 8 a.m., 8 p.m., whatever, and buy up all of them. So, you know, me and my wife was at work. No, my wife was off, and she was out with her mom. I was at work, and I had wanted the orange one, which I think that one is another great one, too, that I want to add to the set eventually. And she wanted the albino one. Now, here's where it gets a little funny. We both agreed that we would, if we saw it available, we would get it. Just in case the other one couldn't get it. And so I had been checking all day long. Literally just every 10 minutes I was checking to see if this thing went on sale. So my wife was out with her mom, and they were eating lunch or something like that. And then she ended up messaging me saying, like, asking me which one did I want for sure. And I said the orange one. And so I was like, hang on, wait a minute. That's weird that she asked me. Pretty sure she knew. I probably should go online and see if they're available. Literally the moment I went online, these guys were available to buy. And it's kind of funny too, because I love how they do the checkout, because you have to enter in a promo code in order to check out, or your total is going to be like $10,000. Which is, I do appreciate that. That's pretty funny, and that's pretty cool they did that. But whenever I got on there, this one was the only one that I saw that was available. I did not see the orange one. I would have definitely got it. So I was just anxious to get this one, purchase it, get in my cart, check out, and then maybe the orange ones would be dropped at a later time. Maybe somewhere along the way, whenever I was getting this one, the orange one dropped. I completely missed it. Did not see it. I assumed that she was buying it. And so once I got done and checked out, went back and checked the orange one, it was gone. It was done. It had sold out. But I thought she'd got it. Unfortunately, she didn't. She was just checking to see which one I wanted to get when they came on sale. So I did miss out on that one. But I'm so happy that I was able to get the albino one. Now, this is one that she had wanted. This is part of, I mean, I think this is just one of their lines. It's not like an artist series or anything like that. But this one looks so good. I do love the, you know, the pink face and the, it's, I don't know what color to kind of explain that as. Like a soft yellow canary, maybe? No, not canary. Canary's kind of too dark. You guys get what I'm talking about. But, definitely do love this one. I'm so happy she was able to get this one. Wish I could have got the orange. But you know what? It'll probably come around, hopefully. Actually more happy that we got this one instead, because this is limited to 350 pieces. Which is crazy that I was actually able to get it, because I never went out on any type of Funko, waiting in line. Most of the time I don't. So the fact that I was able to get this, check out, and, you know, then I went on Instagram and saw that there were so many problems with people checking out and stuff like that. So I was very thankful for that. That I was actually able to get it, because normally I do not look out on that. But yeah. So, sorry this is not a more in-depth video as far as Chomps. I just want to show you off what I purchased, what we have in our set. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This will not be the last Chomp that we purchase. We want to continue purchasing Chomps. I would say overall, you know, I do love the Bigfoot, do love the Cactus. The Albino, could take it or leave it. But I would say the one that I absolutely love the most would probably be the gumball one. I'll show you pictures so that way you guys can see. But, man, that one just looks so good to me. I want that one so bad. But it has a hefty price tag on it. So I probably will never own that one. But it's still fun to dream. It's still fun to think about it. I do love that one. I do love the Dark Forest. I because it's more of a translucent. You kind of see the trees behind it, stuff like that. That's a cool one as well. But guys, that's all I have for you today. Hang around. I'm about to put these on the wheel so that way you guys can see them a little bit better. See what I'm talking about. See the detail in them. But guys, that's it for me today. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. I'd really enjoy you becoming a subscriber. And then, beside that, hit the little bell notification. Select all. That way YouTube will notify you anytime that I upload a new video. But, guys, we just crossed over 550. I would love to get to 600 so that way we can do another giveaway. That way I can pay you guys back for all the love and support that you guys give me. But, that's it for me today, guys. Take care of each other. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.